Gather all necessary ingredients for preparing roast chicken. A whole chicken is the primary ingredient. Prepare aromatics such as lemon, garlic, and onion. Include herbs like thyme, rosemary, and sage for seasoning. Butter or olive oil will be needed for moisture and flavor. Salt, pepper, carrots, and celery are also essential ingredients. Selecting the right size chicken is crucial for even cooking. A chicken weighing approximately 3 to 4 pounds, 1.5 to 2 kilograms, is generally recommended. This size ensures the chicken cooks uniformly, preventing some parts from overcooking while others remain undercooked. Properly cooked chicken enhances the overall flavor profile. Optimal size contributes to a more enjoyable and flavorful dining experience. Aromatics like lemon, garlic, onion, and herbs are prepared to infuse flavor into the chicken. The lemon and garlic head are halved horizontally to release their essential oils. The onion is quartered to maximize surface area for flavor extraction. Herbs are bundled together for easy insertion and removal, ensuring even flavor distribution within the chicken. The initial step involves preparing the seasoning mix for the dish. Soften the butter or prepare olive oil as the base for the seasoning. Measure out the required amounts of salt and pepper. Using the correct amount of seasoning is crucial for achieving optimal flavor. Roughly chop carrots, celery, and optionally, onions. These vegetables form a trivet at the bottom of the roasting pan. The trivet elevates the meat, preventing it from sitting directly in the pan juices. As the meat roasts, the vegetables caramelize, creating a flavorful base for pan sauces and gravies. Essential roasting equipment includes a roasting pan to contain the food during cooking. A wire rack, while recommended, elevates the food within the pan for even cooking. Kitchen twine is used to truss poultry or meats, maintaining shape and promoting even cooking. A meat thermometer ensures accurate internal temperature readings for food safety. Allowing chicken to reach room temperature before cooking promotes even heat distribution. This process typically requires 30 minutes to 1 hour at room temperature. Bringing the chicken to room temperature helps ensure uniform cooking throughout. Consistent temperature leads to more predictable and desirable cooking results. Achieving crispy chicken skin requires meticulous preparation. A crucial step is thoroughly drying the chicken, both inside and out. Use paper towels to pat the chicken completely dry. Ensure all surfaces are free from excess moisture. This process removes surface water that would otherwise steam the skin during cooking. Drying the chicken promotes browning and crisping in the oven or pan. Begin by generously rubbing softened butter or olive oil all over the chicken's surface. Ensure even coverage to promote uniform browning and flavor infusion. Next, sprinkle salt and pepper evenly across the entire chicken, including inside the cavity. Thorough seasoning is essential for developing a rich and well-rounded flavor profile. Begin by preparing the aromatic ingredients for stuffing the chicken cavity. Gather a halved lemon, a halved garlic head, and a quartered onion. Prepare a bundle of fresh herbs, such as thyme, rosemary, or sage. Place these ingredients inside the chicken's cavity. This method steams and perfumes the chicken from the inside, enhancing its flavor. Begin by tying the chicken's legs together using kitchen twine. Ensure the twine is snug but not overly tight to avoid tearing the skin. Next, tuck the wingtips behind the back of the chicken. This secures the wings and prevents them from burning during cooking. Trussing creates a more compact and even shape, promoting uniform cooking. Aromatic vegetables are strategically placed at the base of a roasting pan. Common choices for this base include chopped carrots, celery, and onions. These vegetables create a natural trivet within the pan. The trivet elevates the chicken slightly above the pan's surface. This prevents the bottom of the chicken from steaming, promoting even roasting and flavor. The chicken should be positioned breast side up for optimal roasting. Place the chicken directly on top of the prepared vegetables in the roasting pan. Alternatively, use a wire rack inside the roasting pan to elevate the chicken. Elevating the chicken on a rack promotes even cooking and crisping of the skin. Ensure the chicken is stable and balanced before placing the pan in the oven. The oven is preheated to a temperature of 425 degrees Fahrenheit, 220 degrees Celsius. Preheating ensures the oven reaches the desired temperature before cooking begins. A properly preheated oven is crucial for even cooking of food items. It also helps in achieving a crispy skin or crust on certain dishes. The chicken is placed inside a preheated oven to begin the roasting process. Roasting involves cooking the chicken uncovered in the oven's dry heat. The typical roasting time ranges from approximately 50 to 70 minutes. However, the precise cooking time can vary significantly. Factors influencing roasting time include oven temperature accuracy, the chicken size, and internal temperature also affect the overall roasting duration. A meat thermometer is used to accurately measure the internal temperature of the chicken. Proper temperature ensures the chicken is safely cooked and free of harmful bacteria. Insert the thermometer into the thickest part of the chicken thigh for the most accurate reading. Avoid touching the bone with the thermometer, as this can affect the temperature reading. Ensure the thermometer is inserted deeply enough to measure the internal temperature, not just the surface. Refer to recommended cooking temperatures for chicken to ensure it reaches a safe internal temperature. Chicken is considered fully cooked when it reaches a safe internal temperature. The target internal temperature for safe consumption is 165 degrees Fahrenheit, 74 degrees Celsius. Use a meat thermometer to accurately measure the internal temperature. Insert the thermometer into the thickest part of the thigh, avoiding bone. Another indicator of doneness is clear, not pink, juices when the thigh is pierced. Basting involves coating the chicken with pan juices during cooking. This technique is typically performed about halfway through the cooking time. Basting is an optional step that can enhance the final result. It contributes to a richer color on the chicken's skin. Basting also promotes a crispier texture. Transfer the cooked chicken to a cutting board or platter. Loosely tent the chicken with aluminum foil. Resting the chicken is a crucial step after cooking. Allow the chicken to rest for at least 15 minutes. Resting allows the juices to redistribute evenly throughout the meat. This redistribution results in a more moist and flavorful final product. Begin carving the chicken after it has rested to retain its juices. The initial step involves removing any twine or trussing materials. Separate the chicken into its primary sections: breasts, wings, thighs, and legs. Carefully slice along the bone to detach each piece efficiently. Ensure each portion is neatly carved and ready for serving or further preparation. The carved roasted chicken is carefully arranged on a warm serving platter. This presentation enhances the visual appeal and maintains the chicken's temperature. A roasted lemon from the chicken's cavity is squeezed over the meat. This adds extra flavor and moisture to the carved chicken pieces. Begin by skimming the excess fat from the surface of the pan juices. Scrape the pan to collect the flavorful juices and soften vegetables. Transfer the mixture into a saucepan for further processing. Add a splash of chicken broth or white wine, then simmer to create a simple sauce. The initial step in gravy preparation involves creating a roux. A roux is made by cooking butter and flour together in a pan. Pan juices are strained to remove any solids. The strained pan juices and broth are then whisked into the roux to form the gravy. Dry brining enhances chicken skin crispiness and flavor. Begin by thoroughly patting the chicken dry with paper towels. Rub the entire chicken surface with a generous amount of salt and pepper. Ensure even distribution of the seasoning for consistent flavor. Place the seasoned chicken uncovered in the refrigerator for 12 to 24 hours. This process allows the salt to penetrate and dry out the skin, resulting in superior crispiness when cooked. Begin by softening butter to room temperature for optimal mixing. Finely chop fresh herbs such as parsley, thyme, or rosemary. Mince garlic cloves to release their aromatic compounds. Combine the softened butter, chopped herbs, and minced garlic in a bowl. Mix thoroughly until the herbs and garlic are evenly distributed throughout the butter.